Yeah, that's facts. You've seen it before in your lifetime. The three
I've seen it
strikes
before,
law and
man.
all that.
All that shit, dude. But see, I'm a real OG, so I only got 14,000 followers so far. But let me talk about some. You go and get your money. You niggas, I'd be at 100,000 already.
Yep. We're gonna get there the good way, man. We'll get there the good way. Let's get to some questions from the chat. If you have any more questions, just post them in the chat. I'll go ahead and copy and paste them. Shout out to everybody. Once again, please hit that like button if you haven't already. Charles Smith says, Jay Prince from Rap-A-Lot gave me a contract and told me to have my lawyer look after it so I'll know what I'm signing. That's all he said, but that's pretty respectable, right?
That's respectable, dude. That's respectable. Because you'll never hear of any artist that's ever been happy with their record contract. They may be happy in the beginning. They're always happy in the beginning. They're always happy in the beginning. But when their asses mess around there in their third or fourth year, and them all them diamonds and got a little cloudy and shit, and like I said back in the day, Jerry curls get dry, beepers turned off, all them low profile tires is flat. Now you wonder why you had no money back at your mama house. Yeah, it's a different game. Now you can't buy them. You can't buy a house. You got to go back to the eighth again. You got to shit change. You're back to molding them big girls again. Them cutie pies is gone.
Oh man, that's facts. Listen up, kids. Listen up. Someone said, when was the last time you talked to Jerry Heller?
Jerry Heller been dead 5-6 years, ain't he?
Yeah, he's been dead. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty sure they mean before he died.
I talked to maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months before he passed.
Okay. If Jerry Heller were alive today, what would he say about Lonzo Williams?
He would thank me for doing the thing I did for Easy Street. He would love that. That would be. He would go and find some money to make this happen if he didn't pay for it himself. He would probably write a check for this shit himself. Okay. You know, he would do that. You know, he was a shrewd businessman, but he knew how to take care of people. Okay, you want to take care of people. So I know if this situation was he was alive today, I probably send out. If not, he would send out this damn sponsorship package that I got. I've been sending out all day long, and he's had one of his rich buddies sponsor this shit. Simple as that.
I hear a lot of good things about him, you know, especially towards the end of his life. Obviously, during the beginning, you had all the controversy during the Death Row Ruthless days. He was a pig. He was a piece of trash. But as the internet came out, I heard a lot of good stuff about him.
He was not a bad dude. He was just a straight up businessman. And just like what Jay Prince did, he might have done it. Let me see. Let me think for a minute. Let me get my story straight. He gave everybody $80,000 in the contract. That was standard procedure for anybody in the record business. It was up to you to go get a check. He might not have told you he might not have told you go get a lawyer. But if you got a lawyer and the lawyer did the contract right or whatever, yeah, he probably wouldn't give you what you want, but you probably would have signed it anyway. He was a businessman. He was a businessman. And some people make this mistake, and I don't get, well, some people make the mistake of thinking people are supposed to do you a favor in business, okay? The object in business is to win. That's why you're paying $7 a gallon for gas right now, okay? They're not here to do us favors. That's why you're paying $7 a gallon. $7 for a gallon for gas, $6.50. You see it at $5.50, you're happy as a motherfucker, okay? You $5.50, oh shit, less than $5.50, you're fucking elated. But just a month ago, it was 4 something, okay? And 5 was a ripoff. But it went to it's 7 in some places, and 5 looked real good. Ain't nobody trying to do. Everybody, for the most part, is out to get something from you, okay? If you don't know how to protect yourself, that's on you. That's like getting into a fight and don't know how to fight. I used to tell cats back in the day, just because you're 6'4", can run a 40-yard dash in 10 seconds or less, don't mean you're ready for the Raiders, baby. Somebody gonna take your head off because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Same thing in the record business. Oh, I can rap, I can sing, I can play, I can do this right here, but you ain't ready for the record business. And somebody gonna test you. And when they test your ass and you fail the test, you just failed the test. Ain't my job to judge, to grade you and tell you failed the test. You'll find out you failed it eventually. And that's what happens. That's one of the most, that's the entertainment business, period. Maybe that's why I haven't been as successful as I could have been, because I've always been fair with people. I've been in the same place for 37 years. I know cats will come back and get your ass if they think that you took advantage of them. Ain't nobody looking for me. I didn't move out the hood. I didn't. I probably could have, probably should have, but I didn't. But on the same token, that's what kept me as a square player. Man, go get your lawyer. Look at the contract. I've had guys offer me publishing everything. Man, just put me on your team. Nah, because you're stupid. I'd have to shoot your ass at some point in time, because if I make some money with your record, I'm not giving it back. I have done that to people. Don't get me wrong. I've done that because I did a couple of projects that the guy disappeared, and I took the publishing because I didn't want to just go to waste. When he showed up, I gave it back to him. Most people ain't gonna do that for you. You just fucked. You ain't. First of all, you ain't gonna find me. But I'm in the same place, so it is what it is.
Speaking of gas, $7 a gallon. You were around for the gas crisis, shortage crisis of the 70s. What do you remember about that time?
Odd and even days, baby. Odd and even days. It was a mess. Only thing saved me is I had a van, and my van had commercial plates. Commercial plates, you can get gas every day. Okay.
Explain the odd and even thing.
Odd and even means the last number on your license plate, whether it was odd or even, had to coincide with the day of the week. So you got gas on the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and the 7th, and the 9th. Or every other day. You couldn't get the odd days of the week. You couldn't get gas. Whatever your license plate said, whatever it was, if it ended in a 1, you had to get gas on an odd day on the 11th or the 3rd or the 5th. Okay. If it ended in the 0, you had to get gas on the 2, the 4, the 0, or the 6, or 7, or the 8. And that was horrible, dude, because gas lines was a motherfucker. Yeah, and gas wasn't even expensive. I think gas, it just got over $1, man. This was like 76, 77. Jimmy Carter was the president. They was fucking, and this is what I realized back even now. They did the same shit they do on the Biden right now. They did the same thing to Jimmy Carter. They fucked over the gas. So when by the time Carter got ready to run for re-election, nobody wanted to play. They blamed the president for this shit. It ain't the president. He don't control the gas prices. The gas companies control the gas prices, and they make him look bad with inflation. Everything is high as fuck. It ain't just gas. You go to I bought 2 burritos and an enchilada cost $30 a day, man. 2 burritos and an enchilada, $30. Okay. Well, I bought 2 goddamn sodas. I bought 1 juice and 1 damn soda for $6. I went to buy a Pepsi. I don't even drink Pepsi like I used to. $3 for 1 goddamn Pepsi. I'd have been better off buying a goddamn 2-liter. That's how shit is fucked up, and they're gonna blame it on the president. So, and the shit's gonna get if around election time it's gonna.
And it's like that all over the world, not just in America, by the way.
Yeah. It ain't impersonal. We have allowed ourselves to be controlled by a lot of greedy people, and I don't know whether something gonna happen in the near future that's gonna change the dynamics of how we living. But I don't know whether they're gonna find a way to make these cars run off of something other than gas, and the gas companies trying to get all the money they can. I would love to see that happen. All of a sudden, one of them geniuses, hey man, take this pill and this water and put it in your tank. You'll have a combustible fuel that take you 100 miles to a gallon. They had all this shit had happened before, man. But the people who did this shit disappeared.
But they end up missing.
Don't take motherfucker went to dinner, never made it to the encore. To the entree. That motherfucker, yep. You motherfucker, oh shit. Didn't make it to the entree, baby.
Yeah. Do you think, this may be borderline conspiracy, but do you think they're raising the gas prices to force us to go to electric? Because I just bought my first electric car because I just can't deal with the gas prices.
Oh no shit! Congratulations. What you buy?
Yeah. Well, it's a hybrid. It's a Jeep Wrangler. It's a hybrid, so I get about 30 miles on electricity, which is perfectly fine, and then it switches over to gas. But I'm doing that because that's already saved me so much money.
You know what, man? Maybe so, man. But the question is, what you can do with all these goddamn cars that's here already? That's fuel cars. I mean, everybody can't just afford it. You know what? I like my car. I got a Cadillac. I got to be a
And
Cadillac
boats
SUV.
and planes.
I like my car, man. I don't want to have to buy no new car, get back in debt again. I don't want to do that. I want to pay this bitch off, tell this car note to kiss my ass, and just roll. I ain't going that. If I need something else, I'm gonna probably rent me an electric car. But to get around town, and plus, I just saw the day electric cars now getting 250, 300 miles to a charge. How many miles you get to a charge in your car?
Only 30 because it's a hybrid. So I'd get the first 30 on electric, and then it switches over to gas.
The first 30 miles are electric. Okay. But the average, but the newer models of the electric cars are.
The electric cars get up to 300, 350.
Yeah, you get 350. That's Vegas, baby. You in Vegas. If they can find a way to get longer battery life and faster charging, it would be a lot. People will be a lot more apt to doing the shit. You know. Anybody got an hour on the road? You're trying to travel across country. You got to post up for an hour and wait for other motherfuckers to charge. Come on, man. Niggas hate waiting at Costco. Shit.
Oh no, I've seen those lines.
You know, here's the thing about Costco. I only buy gas from Costco. That line is long.
Go in the morning, early as hell.
I go all the time. Costco has 12 pumps. Yeah, I go to the one that has each item has 3 pumps. Okay, and these pumps are like NASCAR pumps. They get your ass through there. I don't know what they got. Them things supercharged. Man, you spend $75 in like 2 minutes. Okay, you out of there in 2-3 minutes at the most. $75 gone. Next, ain't no waiting. When you move out, they got enough room. Where as long as it's just cars and trucks, regular size cars and trucks, you in and out, man, in 3 to 5 minutes, stock, you fill up and go.